stream. And it should be working now.
Finally.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Second time lucky.
Are you certain?
We've got desktop audio and mic audio, so I think we're good.
Wow. Okay. I think that, in my humble opinion, deserves a round of applause.
Of course. Why do we have to find a program with a soundboard?
Why did you have to find a camera that tracks you around your room? It's really creeping me out. Stop. Getting motion sickness. I only started drinking yet. Wow. Don't you look cool and fancy over there next to your cerveza?
Forced perspective of my arms. It's like I've got a pair of legs up here.
It does a little bit. They're looking awfully pale. I mean, the arms are normally the first thing to tan on a British man, and yours seem to be very pale. So I'm. What was I talking about?
There we go. That shuts up. Wee bam.
Was I saying something?
It's still trying to track my face, even though it's not here now.
This is simulating my eyes tracking. Tracking any.
Don't show my bank cards online. Come on, guys. There we are. Okay.
This is my vision tracking the Vestmal in the vicinity. Wow. What a brewski. I'm so glad that you're finally cracking it open.
Mm-hmm.
I have tonight, and you need to let me know if you could clarify. There are two different types of this, right? I thought there was only one, but apparently there's a couple. I saw in Tesco, and I was unsure which one to get, so I just grabbed one of them without notifying you. I hope that's okay.
There's a flashback.
Talking about PTSD, eh?
Yeah, I know.
BTSD.
Exactly, my inability to tell the difference between blondes and brunettes.
It's always been an issue for you, right?
So hopefully this doesn't.
Let's not get into that. Let's not delve too hard into your love life. I'm cracking that bad boy open. Look at that. Now, how long ago did this go out of date? Judging by that, I'm saying a good few months. Yikes.
It's almost a year.
Sorry, man. I definitely didn't shake it before I sent you. I promise. Right, I've gone in all seriousness with the blonde because I think I do prefer this one. It's a big bottle now, isn't it? Bloody hell. I think I've only had the smaller ones. This is actually now 6% instead of 6.6, I think. So it's lost a few decimal points, but we'll give it a go tonight. It's wow, you're really struggling over there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Feel bad. Mine was so clean, so well performed.
So yeah, that's a definite sign of something that's well beyond its date.
Jeez, what have you done? Massacred that, buddy. I'm sure it'll still taste good though. Clean up on aisle Sutherland.
Mm-hmm. So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
It's lively. Quite a subtle, smooth drink.
Yeah, it's not anything crazy or overwhelming in terms of flavour. It's just really rock solid, deep, dark brewski.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Awesome, man.
That's see what it's like when it's in date.
There's plenty of time to do that, buddy. But enjoy that one for now. That's flowing at least. I don't know how many miles. I'll have to check a globe and get back to you, but a fair few from me to you.
Yeah. Okay, time to play some games.
Well travelled, well seasoned. That brewski. Yeah, I'm up for it. if we're actually live this time and we are going out to the millions of people across the world, like you promised, the millions of Abbey fans out there,
yes.
we are being broadcast in many nations right now.
Do the Instagram
many
link.
countries, many continents. So this is a world first tonight, guys. You should feel special and proud. I know I do. But I feel like that every stream. Because look at the quality so far. This has just been... You've got beer that's exploded. You've got credit card details. You could potentially financially ruin Stu. I mean, cameras that track things.
They probably shouldn't.
Just the merging of comedy and technology tonight has been mind-blowing. Absolute mind-blowing. We're off to a good start.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't even started the game yet. My God.
I know.
A lot of bang for your buck on the logs.
I'm going to have to send that link on Messenger one more time.
We do it.
That's how we do things here. Half-heartedly.
We're doing it the long way around. Taking the long way around.
Yeah.
Taking the scenic view.
Way. Okay, so...
Oh, they're singing in this song. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that's why I was comparing it to Halo.
We must have had the title screen on for a very long time at this point. Because the vocals have kicked in.
Clean up, man. Copy.
Very soothing, but kind of funky at the same time.
Maybe we should pay someone to produce these episodes.
How come? What makes you say that?
Okay.
Okay.
We're good.
Let's go.
Welcome back to the Abbey.
Yes. I've missed you.
Okay, and as always, quickly pause.
Where we were.
Okay. So we had two objectives. We had to unlock Herbal Ale.
Yes.
And lower a market's demand to low by selling a lot of ale there. Whilst that's not very clear, we were getting it wrong. I think you could tell at the end of the last stream, it was very much that.
We were?
Well, we weren't getting anywhere, let's say that. Because
we were trying, though, and that's what counts.
Everywhere we go, let's say the demand is high, or very high. So,
come on. It's obvious, guys.
So look, no matter how much bland ale, there's like half a Final Fantasy series here of Roman numerals.
How many Rockies is that? The people love it. The people love our bland ale. I don't know what it is. Maybe their beer is just too good over in these little townships. Maybe they want something a bit less tastier. So I think we're going to fit right in.
What we'd ended up doing...
Gunhilda pissed again.
Jeez.
Woman.
Absolute buzzing. Full on satisfaction. Furniture in this room's beautiful.
Never seen that before.
And seeing the world through ale goggles.
Wow. So. She is living the high life at the moment. What a woman.
But one of the things I wanted to do here is, yes, we have the Don being the boulder pusher, not getting the drink.
Poor guy.
I feel like we should start mining research.
Okay.
Like get a third desk, maybe hire a third guy, get a funny name on him, and then just have 3 people constantly doing research.
Going at it.
So we can absolutely blast the skill tree.
We could do with some more slave labor around these parts.
So let's look at candidates, because we have enough room. Oh, we only have 1. This looks like Richard Roundtree. We've got Shaft.
Okay. Wasn't he black?
This guy's black.
Maybe I need to up the contrast.
Yeah.
On my laptop screen. Are you sure?
And he's the only candidate. So
Okay, we gotta take him on then. Let's go, Mike Loose.
So only complaint is that there's not enough dining tables. So let's fix that.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody eating so far. I am getting a bit concerned with the amount of booze that's
We're
being
not working
consumed
them that
and
hard.
the lack of food. That's probably got something to do as well.
Okay. So that it is.
Flanders just being creepy upstairs in the corner for some reason. Okay, he's just enjoying the garden at the moment.
Yeah.
We haven't given him any instructions, right?
Last moments of freedom. The game is also on pause, mind you. So.
Okay. That makes more sense.
I was wanting
A what?
No available positions for them. I find that hard to believe. Right, here's a nice big space.
Gotta go in there.
The fact that you could have these ones so close together.
That's interesting.
Is that the candle's a hazard? Right, it's got all this room now.
How flammable is the wood on that new bookcase? Our new escritoire?
Maybe we don't get to... Because I guess the only other way is building an entire separate room and then doing all this again, but that's
a lot of work.
Yeah.
I did sign on for that amount of work.
Okay, so Fiora and Bernhilda will deliver 3 research per 16 hours.
They will deliver us from the evils of bad brew.
So, do we want to assign one of the ladies to the seat?
Okay, I think so. Yeah, let's see if they're as good as pushing pencils as they are as pushing pints. Let's see what they got.
Okay, let's hit play. That's it. Get to work.
But isn't she working? She seems to be blowing a lot of bubbles. Is she? Oh, that's not good, right? Is she swallowed a bottle of fairy liquid or something?
I think we need
really
to.
Thirsty.
It's not even available to them, so I'm not sure how they're sneaking a drink.
She must have a hip flask on her somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Should we start conducting body searches on the way in to the Abbey? We need better security. This is the issue.
Okay.
Maybe our new guy can do security.
Let's see. We're needing to flood the market. So, what we've been told, and I mean, I asked on Steam for help on this.
You did? Okay.
This quest or mission, and the developer answered.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
So yeah, the guy's making the game.
What a legend.
So.
And what did he have to say?
Just keep making the same beer and sell it for nothing, like next to nothing, to flood the market.
We've already been there, right?
We were trying to sell it just at a normal price.
How lower can we go? I mean,
yeah.
We're selling it for a pittance already.
So.
No, come. Is it?
Yeah, this is how we do it. We sell it for at a loss.
See, that doesn't sound. I mean, it sounds like completely going against any natural instincts that you would have to beat the game, right?
Yeah. But it's what the developer said.
I think there's some issues with your game.
I want to do it.
You want to look into that, man. It's not very obvious.
Only get the one. Can have up to 2 esquires? Escarotes?
Es- How many scrotties can we have?
Scroties?
Two scrots we can have
Yes.
at a time. Only 2 at a time anymore. It's just
That's still nice to see. Everyone's happy.
too much weight for a change.
So
We got a message or
I know I'm
present.
ignoring them.
Okay, we're not accepting any orders just yet.
Yeah, we're trying to flood the market.
Okay, let's keep the flooding in full motion.
Back to here. Demand's still high.
Okay. Demand's high, prices are low. I'm figuring this out now. It's like the stock market, right? Easy, really easy.
Yeah.
Simple stuff. Even for a couple of idiots like you and me, Stu.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that in the
Who's hounds?
nicest possible way.
Game testers. I know we've hired you
Those
and we
guys.
don't even need your pallets.
He's just kind of wandering around like... Hold on, ever since he came on the scene, everyone seems a lot happier. What are these ladies getting up to with the new guy?
You know, some ritual hazing.
Maybe we should install some CCTV next to that bunk bed. I want to know what's going on during their lunch breaks, because they're not eating.
Keep the bandits happy. So, the mission that... for the Herbal Ale.
Yes.
It
Which sounds
is-
horrible, by the way.
It is on the skill tree. Botanist Expert. Oh, we can actually... So, there. It
Which we
unlocks
are.
a herbal garden, so let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. So, where would the herbal garden be in here? God damn it. Clean your room, guys.
Filthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we've employed a bunch of teenagers. God. What next? Loud rock and roll music past 10 p.m. God. It's not a brothel, guys. Do you know what I mean? It's an abbey. Be respectful.
Okay, so where's it? Furniture. Herbal garden. Oh, the scent that wafts from these green shelves. Oh wait, is that? I trust that's hops and not its cousin plant. Drug reference. These guys.
These guys can't be trusted, or these plants.
Okay. Like, since we hit that research really quickly, we could probably remove Bernhilda and give Michael a seat. So, so now, okay, we've done the first part. We've got the herbal garden. Now create a recipe with 6 flavor, 5 strength, and with 1 yellow virtue, and all others in the green range.
Okay, are we up to task?
Okay, there's still a brew ongoing, so let's.
Seems to be plenty of cocks around. Maybe we should use them in the next brew. Some kind of chicken flavored beer or something like that. Is KFC a thing yet or not, or is that yet to be invented?
There's probably chickens in Kentucky at this point, but are they fried?
Probably not. No, it does get pretty hot in Kentucky from
Okay,
what
so
I've read.
They open. Okay, recipe with 6 in flavour, so that should be possible. 6 or greater and a 5 or less. Okay. This is the hardest part, isn't it?
Always. I mean, buying shelves is easy.
Oh, look,
Anyone
we
can
have
do that.
eucalyptus leaves.
Okay, this one's going to be a bit funky.
Right, so need 6 flavour, so what's... Okay, we have our 6 flavour, but the rest is absolute tanked. Strength had to be 5.
Sounds about right.
5 or less, so strength.
So many letters and numbers and colours. It's like being on acid.
Although the strength had to be 5 or less, so that's 5.4, so let's bring that. This is a pain in the arse. 1 yellow and the rest green.
We've got 2 yellows at the moment, I think.
Yeah, a red. So, what we got too much of?
Talent. Overqualified, if anything, I think, for this job.
So let's get the strength up.
How's the vest mal going down, bud?
Yeah, it's not bad. That's
Your trousers.
yeah, and my floor and my hoodie. Dark here. Jesus Christ, 10% strength. I feel like we have to do maths to figure this out.
This is too tough. It's too tough for a Saturday night, man. This is more kind of Monday morning type issue.
Let's just start with lots of eucalyptus. Right, so 6 or greater, that's fine. Taste 2. So if we could just get the foam and the colour green.
Are we making a St. Patrick's Day beer again?
Wait, what is it? 1 yellow and the rest green. So we need to get that strength back down. So what? Yeah, they all attribute to strength. So look, we've got all green. That's perfect if it was something else we were making. So, okay, I think that's it. We've got 1 yellow and the rest green. So,
Okay.
make a recipe with 6 strength, so it's 6.8. Sorry, no, taste 6. 6 or greater, so we've done that. Strength needs to be 5 or less, it's 2.8. 1 yellow
Okay.
virtue and the rest green.
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
So
Is there going to be a test on this at the end of today's lesson?
and trust Bernie. Okay. What? Now's your part. You're the wordsmith.
Okay. So we've been using a lot of herbs, right?
Yeah.
Eucalyptus. Is that what we're using?
Yes, that was one of the.
We've been using
Mhm.
one of the ingredients. Okay, we've been using water,
Right.
yeast.
Yeah.
Okay. Barley.
What we're gonna call the ale. Well, we're saying it's an old ale, so it's not even herbal yet.
Could we somehow put all those ingredients together into one name, one super name, and
No.
call it Ye Hop War You Herb? I'm a bit unsure on the spelling of that, but if you give me a few moments. Okay. Herbie goes to the brewery. Eucalyptus. What about me-calyptus? You could put that as a subtitle if you want. What about you in my beer out? We're gonna be here all day, aren't we?
Yeah. These are terrible suggestions. Oh.
Yeah, eucalypt.
That sounds like something you would do.
Let's roll with that because I can't think of anything better right now, unfortunately.
Okay, it didn't tick the box immediately. So unless it's when she's finished writing it. Okay, Hoppendorf. Man, still high.
Still high, but the prices are still low.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Flanders, enough of you. Okay, so hopefully... Oh, it worked. It worked. We got the green tick.
Oh, nice.
So, right,
What,
now we
what
just
about
need...
the brew 200? That's the last thing we need to do.
Yeah, so
Come
just
on.
brew 2 batches.
We are 2 bad batches.
Okay, thing is, like, that Malzendorf have nothing. We've not been sending them anything. We've just been sending everything to the Hoppendorf, trying to flood them.
Let's hope they got a boat, Stu.
Hey, I got it. Oh. Yeah.
They can escape a watery grave. Oh no! Stu!
How would it
What are
get
we gonna
infected?
do?
Quite
What are we gonna
continue.
do, man? How is it taking 21 batches for the infection to begin? Maybe that's why.
We're just gonna have to bin it. It's too risky.
Get rid.
Yeah. But brew it again.
Let's do it again. Same recipe. It's gonna be even better this time. It's gonna be even beerier.
Oh, it's getting... I think that's getting lower.
So we want the demand to be less.
We're just overwhelming them with the same beer. And it doesn't cost any... like, near enough anything. So... that all sounds like a good thing.
confusing. It's a strange tactic, but I'm here for it.
Probably. Oh yeah, look. Oh my. Look how bad.
Whoa!
And they're
That's-
eating here.
That's smelly, that is, dude. What a bunch of animals. Come on. Come on, guys. Run the hoover around. 5 minutes. That's all it's going to take. Tops.
Just because we've been aggressively brewing.
There's no time for tidying when the brewing's going down. These are very focused workhorses we
Don't see
have
why
on
we
our
can't
hands, too.
Just hire a janitor.
That would be nice, to be honest. That would be really helpful. I mean, what's the Cardinal doing? Can we ask him to clean up?
Exactly.
He doesn't look too busy.
Been working in the dark as well.
Poor buggers. Couldn't even afford wax on these pots.
Okay.
We are struggling financially. We need to do something big. We need to make some moves.
Oh. Hey, look. Demand's average.
Okay, so we're getting there. We've got a lot of unanswered messages, though.
Yeah. Wow.
They are stacking up. Let's be. Did they time out as well?
I think so. So it's probably worth rejecting them all for now. Or
okay.
Okay, let's reject this first one because that's due in 5 days. We're not gonna
we're not
be
gonna
able
make
to
guys.
do that.
Our schedule is we're packed.
So, but I have noticed, obviously, this one here, 100 liters for 6 fame. Look, you could do 80 liters for 9 fame.
Okay, so that would be the better one.
Yeah.
The better bargain.
So look, 13.
Okay.
So we could. There's definitely ways that. Obviously, we were accepting everything, but we could be just accepting low fame offers. We could probably get more famous quicker by choosing the right jobs.
Was that old ale for a funeral then? That's apt, I suppose, if it was,
Yep.
you know.
Someone
Old
drowned
age.
in all of Scott's tears.
If it was, old days that got him in the end, it's very appropriate.
Reject that one. 17 days
Do
is
you know
probably...
what a betrothal party is?
For a betrothal?
No? Is that one of those parties that takes place at Ladbrokes? I haven't been invited to one of them yet, but I'm hoping in the future I will. Very, very interesting type of party.
Okay, so... And let's keep up with the brewing, ladies.
Okay.
Although
Is that... What's you thinking about there? Bananas?
It looks like
What
a
is it?
feather. I love how well decorated and furnished the monastery is.
It is. That's the best review we've ever had.
And
Long
brewing the same
career.
recipe all the time is very frustrating.
When you start listening to the people a bit more,
So
there is a
Well,
lot of Scott's tears.
we're
going about.
listening to the Cardinal. So
Is he? He's more important. He's got a better hat than any of these suckers.
yeah. If we tell you to brew more Hazy Jane, you brew more Hazy Jane.
You will do it. A double, triple, quadruple, five-oople, whatever it takes.
If you want us to release more silly tumblers, we'll do it.
They're gonna do it.
So angry.
She looks upset. Very upset.
Come on. No, don't follow her. Just keep brewing. There we go.
There we go. Back to work.
Although we do have 164 research points now.
Okay, shall we spend them? Shall we spend away?
Okay. So,
I'm struggling to see what we have and what we don't.
done all the furnishings.
Okay.
So that is full. And now for innovation. See these sort of grayer ones?
Ah, okay, yes, I
Style
can now.
prophecies.
Wow, that's interesting. But do we need that at the moment when we are selling everything so low?
Shared space rooms provide a bonus when the rooms of the same type are built side by side. That's not really a priority.
Sounds odd.
Building time.
Okay.
Reduce the time need to construct new rooms by 10%. That's not really.
We haven't really built any rooms for a bit though, have we? I
Okay, so
suppose.
we've got 4. Let's see. Ale or your life. This is our bandit beer.
Sounds good.
So that's 125.
Hey, that's pretty good. So if we got any leftovers, I'll take them rather than our hard-earned
Yeah,
florins.
A monk's bargain increased by 10% the chance of successfully negotiating an ale order.
Okay.
We do negotiate quite a lot.
We do. We do like to negotiate.
So what should we? Let's see.
I think the bandit one sounds pretty good. To be fair, that
the
might
monk's
save us a
bargain
bit
is
of...
only 40, so we could get that soon.
Okay.
Like, it's
So,
125 for it. Actually, yeah, we're just one research point away from getting both. So.
Oh, okay.
So that's fine. Like,
Let's do it then. Let's do it.
okay. I was like, why is everything stopped? And it's because it's nighttime. People are sleeping.
We're allowing them to sleep.
I knew you'd say that. Right. Okay, there we go. Monk's bargain. We are now still on average demand. We're breaking them. They're itching for like an old ale and they're just no getting it.
We need to give the people what they want, man. People want old ale.
Nope, more tears.
Denied again.
The hand on the hip is.
Oh, the Cardinals. Okay. He's happy.
All of this just for 78 gold coins. Well, florins. Actually, look
Not
at
the
how
best
much
day,
money
but-
we've made.
We're not doing too bad.
Didn't we
When
take
do we get to
out?
start spending that?
Didn't we take out a loan on the last
We-
episode? Maybe we should pay that back.
Do we have to?
Which ones are finances? Nope.
Jeez. We need an accountant desperately.
With the way we're going just now, making that much money by just throwing it away, when we start selling it at proper prices again.
Yeah, but I mean, they get a little tetchy. They're not gonna, break our kneecaps or anything. Why are we gonna pay it back?
Oops.
Be pissed off? Come on, man.
Okay, so.
It's not a competitive interest rate, okay, Stu? We should have never agreed to in the first place.
Okay. So let's. Hey, look. We got the little red arrow for once. Demand is finally low. So let's throw it to Molzendorf. We've not had any beer
Molzendorf.
for ages.
They need some desperately. Very thirsty over in
we
Molsey
could-
Town.
Charge 30 gold coins. Sell. Right. Now let's start brewing our new beer. Unlock Herbal. But who? Who are we
I
putting?
think that what the joke is there.
Who's gonna brew it?
I mean, Flanders hasn't done anything for a long time. A very long time. I've seen him kind of perving on people through windows in the Abbey and just standing around, so he needs to get onto something. We need to put him to work.
Mm-hmm.
Planned as it is.
Okay. Now, we do have Bernie P in chat defending Bernhilda and that batch of infected beer, saying she would never do anything like that.
She just did do something like that. It just happened. We had it on the screen. It literally flashed up saying it's infected.
Was
You
it?
need to wash your hands before you add the ingredients. I mean,
I think the floor was a little
don't
dirty.
get how clearer can we get?
Alright, what's this gonna be? Okay. Still double digits.
Bad. Really bad. I'm not happy with that.
I feel like we've put off Hoppendorf altogether.
That's it. We've lost so many customers.
On the qual. Oh, I
Jeez.
got this wrong.
Oh.
I think, look, it says the quality's too low. That's one of... The fame wasn't on the orders. That was the minimum quality that they're expecting. So we weren't going to get 13 fame for doing this mission.
So
Our beer had to be at least 13 of quality.
We confused fame for quality.
Yeah.
The story of many YouTubers.
So,
Yikes. How could you do this to me, Stu?
I know. Okay, so
You're,
now
you're supposed to be the brains of this operation.
let's have a look. So what we're going to do? Minimum quality minimum 13 plus.
Mm.
So these are actually the easier ones. Okay.
Okay. Are you sure this is?
I mean, do you want to play?
Quality? Maybe you should have.
I'll send you the mouse.
If you just put like the cursor over that, it does pop up saying quality. Maybe need to be a bit more. Do you know what I mean when I do that?
It's not as easy to kick you out of these conversations as it
No,
used
it
to be.
actually takes a bit of time, so
Mm-hmm.
you can get started now if you want. Begin the process. No, no, yeah, no.
Cheeky 5%.
Go for it. See what he's. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
These funeral gigs really pay off, don't they?
So
We should probably kill more people, or at least get the word out there, you know? That if more people are dead, that means we make more money, we profit from that. Let's get that out there.
give them 8 layers of ale. Keep them happy.
Keep them happy. We don't even we don't even sell that. We don't even sell that often. It's not even a good beer.
They went from flaccid to
Really erect. Very, very erect.
yeah,
Very
that's
green
healthy.
and erect. There might be an issue there with the colour, but the actual shape and the height is very healthy.
The bandits are all going to be standing funny.
I'm going to keep my eye out for that next time we see one knocking around the premises. So if we could do some kind of terrorist attack on maybe a place with a lot of people, that equals more beer sales for us, because that's quite a lot of funerals. What do you think?
Maybe just not use those words. But saying it, look, we've got good fame.
Which ones?
47 out of 50. So,
Not bad at all. I'm proud of us.
okay. 80 litres. Right, that's that. What other orders? Are we just accepting them all, or?
nothing else better to do, have we?
Do we keep
Not
negotiating?
exactly busy, you know.
Are we pushing it on any of these or?
Too much. Just
I've got it 5%. Want higher or lower?
just one up, one up, 73. No, just
There is no
yeah,
6.
that feels great. Keep touching there. Keep touching. Yeah, yes.
Congratulations.
And it
You're
felt great.
perverted.
You say perverted or converted?
Yeah, you're convertible.
Yeah, definitely. There's still hope for me. Still hope for me yet.
Alright, if I put Bernie back in charge.
That's too much for her, I think. Too much responsibility. We're just gonna get another infection. We're gonna have another crisis on our hands. This is the wrong move. I don't agree with it, but my hands are tired.
You want to get some fundamentals of flavour?
Free-flowing.
Increase by 2 the minimum quality of a recipe during development process.
Yes, I do want that. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know that? You should read my mind.
I could see it in your eyes.
Don't read too intensely. There's some very filthy poetry just at the back.
Everything. Hard to believe everywhere's clean.
It is hard to believe. Very good sweeping taking place. Some mind sweeping has also been taking place amongst the staff. That's why they're so ill. Silly staff. Okay.
Magic touch.
That's not too shabby.
Damn it.
Still not convinced on the name, but the quality's there.
Just as we solve one puzzle, I already see the bishops back with another.
Oh no! So demanding. What's he got for us?
Well, this completes this mission, so we might as well just use it.
I think we should go to the brothel party. It sounds pretty fun. Sounds good. We deserve a day off, Stu.
Still 40. Oh, that was only 60 we had to send. Oh, that's good that we get to keep the other 40 to.
Yeah, we've got some
sell.
Excess brewski. My favourite type.
Oh, okay. So.
God, everyone wants a piece, don't they? Jeez.
We finally have our herbal ale.
I'm happy about that. As you can tell,
We're
by the
putting
look on
honey in
my
our
face.
beer now. Eucalyptus, honey, groot, yeast, amber malt. Oh.
Ooh, okay. All right, guys.
And there's no such thing as bad
Now
food.
we're cooking. Now we're cooking, dude.
Okay. So let's have a look at the market map. Because that's kind of like the main quest line along the top, isn't it?
Well, that's our rep. Is that rep for each place? Does it change when you click on another one? Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have
that
us
makes
kind of
sense.
completed that town and then moved on to here.
Okay. So this is the next one.
And
There's a lot
they
of work to
accept-
be done here.
Yeah. So yeah, we need to maybe just forget we leave Hoppendorf now.
Hoffendorf, just bomb it. Just bomb it off the map.
Yeah. Rubble.
Just
It's just
That-
empty
it's
barrels of
overboard,
bland ale and nothing else.
it's It's going to be a crater just filled with Scott's tears. That's all that's left of it.
There's a big puddle.
Just get rid of it.
Okay, so we need to go build our rep here in our new town.
You're gonna need your wellies to explore Hopfendorf in the future. You know what I mean, Stu? It's over.
Okay, so
Okay, less violence.
more beer.
More brewing. Come on, guys.
Yep. Okay, so just start with a good old 100 litres of tears.
It's a good start. Sounds like a good start to me.
Okay,
Good round
keep
number.
the lights on.
And I like round figures.
I'm no better man, but I've heard someone say we can't do it, so we must brew us an ale with a high strength and allow it to age fully and let me handle the rest.
Okay, not a lot of fame
Yeah, and
in
minus
it, to be honest.
50% on ingredient costs. Like, we noticed that.
So much to consider. 50% ingredient costs to malt ingredient.
Like,
It's out of my head.
have you ever
Maybe that's
noticed
the left
our
eye.
ingredients costing too much?
Not just yet,
Yeah.
but I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of inflation taking place during the game, and not just on the bellies of the town folk. They love beer, alcoholics. They've got an issue, but it's keeping us in business, so that's cool by me. Very romantic in this cellar. It's probably the most romantic cellar I've ever been in.
There you go. Okay, so we have a barrel. So we're barrel aging now.
Come on, this is the big time, Stu. We've made it.
I mean, where do you even start with that?
Probably somewhere near the barrel would be good advice. I would give to you.
Every beer we made is like 3 strength, and 3 or
Okay.
2.
We need something a bit stronger.
So
I feel like we can do it. We can do it. It's a natural progression. We can get there.
okay, Herbal has a bigger range for strength. So we're gonna make our Herbal ale a strong barrel aged beer.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay, so start with one of each. N strength. So what adds strength? So it's honey, pale malt, and some amber malt.
Very tasty.
So strength is 6.8. What was the requirement for that? That is not.
We're gonna have to go back. I think. Can we see?
Was it
Oh no.
age an ale with 8 strength?
8 strength.
So look at him walking with his pint in his hand.
What a legend.
Okay, so new recipe.
You should probably keep it a bit more classier though, and have it in like a brown paper bag. That's what I do if I'm out drinking in the streets.
Said 8, didn't he?
Yeah, that's the one after 7, right?
I almost want to try and fix these. This looks terrible. 2 reds and 2 yellows.
Hold on, man. There's somebody making shadow puppets on my ceiling.
They're in the house. The call's coming from in the house. Now we want to fix our foam. So no matter how much.
That's a lot of pound. That's like 6 clicks worth of pound more.
Yeah,
That's
we're getting absolute no foam, so I was trying to do something there. But
haven't you had enough foam tonight?
yeah, definitely in here. Okay, so this is looking better. Got too much.
Too much of a good thing, if you ask me.
Probably the best I could figure out. It's 8.3, so it's going to be strong enough. And that was the only requirement.
Yeah, that definitely fits into the requirement. Didn't say it could be stronger than 8.
Oh god, we're at this again. The hardest part of the game.
This is another herbal ale.
Oh, this is our first herbal ale.
What was the last one?
That was an old ale. We had to do that to unlock herbal ale. So
It's getting hard to keep track of, to be honest. All this ale coming and going. The Bishop's Barrel. It's nice. It could do with a little work, I think, though.
that's the old Tom Edge. Tom, how do we fix this? Let me find the word ale in here.
How do you pronounce that?
Bar ale?
Tricky words, tricky one. Herb. Question? Okay, yeah, let's get this. Oh, that's better now. It's a bit more direct. Got a bit of a punch to it.
Okay. Let's send more beer to. Oh wait, shit. We have an order. We've got the 4th. Okay, right. We'll do that next.
Huffendorf still don't like us, right?
Very low. They are
Very low.
sick of
Very
us.
low. Haters.
We'll burn our bridges.
We're gonna burn their bridges, dude. We're gonna burn their town down.
Okay, so we need 30 litres of blonde ale. That in our slate. Right. Then, do we take a chance on Flanders? He's never brewed.
I think Flanders needs something to do. Yeah, like I've said, I think we should take a chance on him. Get him to work. He's been doing bugger all.
30 litres. What's our research like? We've got 110 points. We need 115 for the
good.
custodial closet. And 170 for brewery. Okay, we'll just let the research build up for now.
Do you think we should brew some beer? Just putting it out there. Could we look into it? Let's see. What's that soup?
Yeah, it is washing socks.
That gumbo. What's it?
A big tub of pesto.
I don't know what that was. It did look like this though, to be honest. Don't know why that was quite funny, but it was. Reject. Not interested. We don't want any communication with the outside world. We're happy in our beer bubble right now. It looks like he's washing the barrel. That's the. Come on, man.
Okay.
Here we go. The moment of.
18's no bad.
Okay. Room to grow. A lot of room to grow.
Okay, so there's our herbal ale, right? That's a job for Bernie.
I feel. Could you be trusted this time?
Yeah.
Can we do a group vote?
Okay.
All in favour? Say ale.
Ale. 146. What's this? Between a broom and a box of candles, this is where the custodians have their rare breaks before heading out to make your monastery work. Allow the hire of 2 custodians, and you can have up to 2. So are these this janitors? Are we going to start getting janitors now?
Custodial closet. I don't know. Do we
This
have
is
a
between
couple
the
of
broom and a box of candles.
we have a couple of gay staff members that are planning on coming out during work hours, or because I think I don't think they should be paid for that.
Hello.
That should be something they do on their own time.
Now, actually, I need to move us because, or actually, let's just move this screen. Look at this.
What's that?
To upgrade the Abbey, we need
What's happened?
2,000 gold coins.
Has the game just updated? Well, they've just created an update for it while we were playing it.
So I think
Where's
it's
that
getting
come
to
from?
it just popped up. So I feel like, our monastery is going to the next level.
We're doing really good. No loans.
Yep.
We did it all
And we've got enough
with our hard-earned.
staff. Interesting.
Oh, what that green thing? Oh, it's a tick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Just need to make some money.
That would be good. That would be good. That's always helpful in the long run.
Come on.
Herbie goes to the bar? 1.
Wait. Oh yeah, 1. I thought I typed 1 in the title.
That'd be... just flows nice. Ooh. What? Unripe.
So,
I feel like we're getting we're kind of handicapped at each point, each brewing task that we're kind of undergoing. We're just getting taxed for.
Here we go. This is it starting now, though. This is
okay.
And it's now got its own bar for aging.
So the title was so long they've cut it. Had to cut it off.
So it's at 1%. I think, you know what, I think we did it wrong because there's an option to pre-brew and store in the cellar, like automatically brew it rather than it look like we're going to sell it. And that's why we got shouted at for doing it wrong.
Jeez, getting flashbacks to primary school.
I'm going to do a second batch and just have it sent direct to the seller and see if we get that same message.
Hey, cut out the middleman. Very good tactics, Stuart. Very good tactics.
Although we're not making a lot of money right now.
Were we ever? Were we? Were we before this?
Maybe we need to start flooding the market again.
We could do with some more floods, some more natural disasters. I think they always work for us. They always come in handy.
Okay, so
Burnhill, pulling a sickie again.
away to the kitchen.
Jeez. Can you ever do a full day of work, please? That's what we're paying you for.
Oh, there's an option as well. Pay, brew, and store.
Pay, brew, and store. I think I saw that before, but I didn't say anything about it. I kept
You're
quiet.
a good egg.
I kept quiet about that. I didn't want to spoil the experience for you. I know we're doing this together, but I just feel like a bit of a backseat gamer.
I want to watch them
to be
burn.
honest. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I thought it'd be quite funny.
Okay, let's have a look at our research, because we've now got 234. Although, like, this sounds like a good idea, but I really don't want to hire any more people just now for money being so low.
Exactly. I don't think now is the time. Hold on, is the to upgrade the Abbey thing going down? Wasn't it quite high just then?
Yeah. Well, I guess once these have aged, we'll get... One's at 21%, the other one's at 4%.
Yeah. So we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there
We
we go.
just have to wait and see.
Bit extreme.
I'd do it. I'd go for it. You gotta take a couple of chances in life. And this now feels like the right time.
And just do it again.
Do it again. Repeat performance.
Okay, let's just spend some of these research points. Do we just fill out these?
Let's fill them. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Still 119 left, so...
It's a lot. We're actually racking up the research points.
Yep.
You know, a lot.
So maybe this is
compared to
what
the moolah.
Like, once the monastery's upgraded, when we have enough money, this maybe unlocks...
So they only get breaks when we upgrade. Oh no, we just bought that.
Yeah.
So we now actually we're implementing breaks. We are kind to our staff. Very kind to our staff. Very caring bosses.
Where does this...
Okay.
Okay. Jesus. Only have 87 coins left. We're gonna need that loan again soon.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I knew we shouldn't have paid it back. We should have kept them sweating for a bit.
Maybe we need to go back to
Brilliant.
Hoppendorf and take some orders.
Well, maybe, but how violent are a bunch of monks gonna get? I'm sure we're gonna be okay.
What's that? Jesus, still ages, I guess.
62 days.
31%, 14%.
Not again. Not again. Gutted.
Sell it anyway.
Yeah.
We don't need that town anymore.
My local news agent does. I mean, they've never really cared about things like infections or best before dates. Okay, a joust. I mean, if you're gonna joust, you probably should get pissed before the joust, right? Pre-joust bevies. Okay, Stu, you madman! You did it. You pulled it off.
Yeah. Okay, so what was that needing? It was 80 litres of old ale. Hopefully we can afford to brew it. Plus 8 quality. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. I feel like we've not had anything. We've not sold anything for ages.
Ages. No one wants.
I'm not
that
sure if
stuff
it's because
anymore.
we're barrel aging.
Got a bad rep. Really bad rep. Word is spreading about our infected brews.
So 32
Bad for
litres.
business, Stu. It's bad for business.
I'm going to have to lay off Michael.
What's he done since we hired him? I haven't seen him do any work.
He's been tied to this desk.
Where? I haven't seen that myself, Percy. If I haven't seen it, it hasn't happened. Okay.
Okay. What else?
Strong gal she is, right? Jeez.
Mm-hmm. 90 litres of blonde ale. Risk it.
Is there some kind of biscuit involved, or?
I know.
Come on, Stu.
Yes.
We're getting pretty good at this.
It's like enough money to make the next batch.
We rarely get rejected. The complete opposite of my 20s.
90 litres. Plus 6 quality. Okay.
Okay,
Only
we're doing
40%
all right.
on that barrel age.
It's never. There's never any downtime at the Abbey though. It's just non-stop, right? It's always something to do. It's pretty intense. It's
Yeah,
almost
this is
like it's a video game or something.
this is one
Like
of
there's
these
always something to do.
cozy, sit on the couch on a slow day, and nothing intense at all about this.
Just let it soak you. You know, take it all in. Just
Let it steal
breathe
your
it in,
afternoon.
breathe in the essence of the game, and let it steal the time away from you. I mean, we've been playing for 5 minutes, right?
1 hour and 13.
Wow.
Our second
For
stream.
me, it felt like seconds. Literally seconds.
Like we need to still brew some beer for our new joint. Our second town. They're not getting any beer.
They're not. They don't deserve it.
That's all these. Still there.
Still on the piss. Just whizzing around with a sword in his hand and a brew in the other.
Yep, the bishop's worried.
He's my hero. He is my hero.
Quickly brew it again.
Yeah, why not, eh?
Gotta make hay.
We've got to make bank, bro.
I'll have
This
11 days.
moolah, bread, De Niro.
Some Bobby.
Go on. Some Bobby, go on. Push it up. I want to see that.
9%.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. 50 litres of blonde ale. Easy.
You say that now, but we have struggled in the past.
Yes.
I'm struggling with the blonde right now. Scott's Tears 33. Jeez. Just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
You think get the boy tissue?
It's literally almost nearly getting to Scott's age in real life at this point, which is quite scary. It's building. But, you know, it needs another 15 versions before it gets to that number.
Cleaned. Yep. Oh my god. We're working in filth.
Come on, guys.
No lights.
Just, you know, pick up a few things. Just, if you
Take
get
your
something
empty
out, put it
tumblers back
away,
to the
it's-
kitchen.
God, it's really easy. I just don't know what's wrong with them. It's good to see the staff happy, though. That is something we have been struggling with. Been a lot of anxiety and depression and undiagnosed mental health issues within the Abbey. So I'm glad that we're making things better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 65% on the
Getting there.
barrels.
We're
And
getting close.
should we give them something different than for a bland ale?
All we have are terrible beers. Just whatever we've got more of.
We're almost a quarter of the way to our goal of 2,000.
Yeah, I did see that. We're doing
Oh
pretty
wait,
good.
700 now.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Making some good progress tonight, bud.
What if this weight
Bastard.
disturbs their sleep? Put the lights on. These guys are trying to sleep.
How can they sleep with all that racket? Like, snoring is intense. Got a couple of mouth breathers in that bedroom. Some sleep apnea taking place in our Abbey bedroom.
Oh look. So start with light ale. Unlocked Herbal. This market now offers ale orders. That's good. And it's unlocked the blonde ale style.
Come on.
So
Let's go.
selling this style will currently have a higher impact on your reputation.
What's the final boss of ales? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know.
You can't say. Interesting.
Like a Vault City milk stout, like an imperial stout. Sounds like the hardest beer you've got.
I agree.
Or is it barley wine?
Probably. Or a nice quadruple or something. Probably final boss. What about that snake venom stuff that we were kidding ourselves when we were discussing possibly purchasing it?
Oh yeah, that hype. Yeah.
It's like 80% or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the final boss.
The person told me that was particularly just used for stag do's.
We missed out.
So
We
it's
missed out.
just
You're
meant
getting married
for,
soon, though, right?
it's only just meant for ruining
obviously.
young lives.
It won't have any effect on us then.
Yeah. These old husks.
Talk for yourself, buddy. I've got to be slightly moister than us.
I know
Slightly.
I look like I'm a bit as moist as like an extra from Mr. Vampire. That's very like Ken would laugh at that joke. No one else.
That's exceedingly moist. That's the Mr. Kipling of vampire jokes.
Oh, there. They've got a harder threshold. When I get to 5, it
Tell me
goes
when
right
it's done.
to high.
Tell me when you've negotiated. Tell me when the negotiation is successful.
We got 3%.
Come on. Smashing it, guys. Absolutely smashing it.
Okay. And the thing is, we have that beer already.
Perfect.
Still have 30 litres.
Synchronicity.
So we'll just sell the 30 litres to them. That's a good start. We're almost getting to the halfway point. Don't know why it's saying strength everywhere I look.
Okay, yeah. Has your computer shit the bed? What's going on?
We are playing an early access game, so there probably is the occasional bug.
We've gonna be a few bugs.
It's like when you get a bit of sellotape stuck to your hand and you're like,
Yeah.
there's just like a label from an Amazon parcel won't get off. Okay, so let's keep making beer.
How's our aged brews getting on? We're close. We're close to Christmas, actually. Christmas Day in 1501. Jeez, that must have been exciting.
80%.
Okay. All right, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
So, talk to me. Games, are you all done with Robocop now?
Not just yet. Not
Your
just
new
yet.
game plus that.
Yeah, there's still a few things to do. Still a few tasks. I'm not really one of these guys that. What did you say, sorry, boy?
Sorry. Look how nice and seasonal the map.
Gorgeous, like a picture postcard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not really one of these guys that 100% in terms of trophies all the time, but if it seems doable, I will. And I think with this one, I'm probably gonna go for it. It really depends on the game, because sometimes games that require you to play them like 5 or 6 times on different difficulties and do kind of really weird stuff. Are not ones that I always platinum as another one, as it were. But if it seems natural and it seems kind of fun, then probably something that I will do. What about you?
I've been dusting off the Xbox and having a look at a couple of the new
Xbox
games.
One.
No.
360.
Yeah, aye. Well, kind of. It's the remaster of Oblivion.
Oh wow, okay.
Elder Scrolls 4. So it was originally an Xbox 360 game, but they remastered it and put it onto Game Pass this week.
Okay, so you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's definitely like it's had a graphics overhaul, but all the little details, all the little quirks and cheats are still there from the original one. Like there's even like a line of dialogue where you talk to someone, and like they're reading their lines, and then they stop halfway through and go, "Sorry."
Oh, that's classy.
Yeah, and it's like, could I do that again? Like that's still in the new game.
Amazing. I think, to be honest, you got to embrace the meme, right? Like when that happens,
Exactly.
it's just a fair play to them. But that's awesome, dude.
What do we need to do next? And I've also downloaded that new RPG called Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you played the previous 32 games?
No.
Well, you're shit out of luck, aren't you? You're going to be lost.
One of those games where it's funny because it's at a glance it looks like a JRPG. But it's from a French studio. So the joke going around is a JRPG.
That's pretty good.
It is.
That's pretty... Did
no.
Who invented that?
Just all the pundits online, but
that was the
the
pundit.
the people, most of the reviews say it's like an exceptional RPG, and it is clearly inspired by Lost Odyssey and Final Fantasy X.
Okay, very specific.
Yeah, well, I think that's what
Points of reference. Yeah,
the developers, like, they've taken the
Awesome.
best bits of those games
That's
and
really
have
cool.
made it into, which now this is unheard of, a 30-hour RPG.
Is that it?
Yep. So, like, normally
Wow, I
RPGs
didn't
are
know
80 and
those
above.
existed. Yeah.
So it's not there to waste your time either.
Awesome. I think that definitely caters to the more kind of ADHD type of gamer we have today, which is through no fault of their own. It's just the climate we live in, really. To be
I'm going
fair, so I
to
think that might go down well.
unlock Brewery because that's the only thing left.
And then we've completed the first bunch of things.
So now we can just sit and build research points until we get to here.
Okay. I'm down with that.
We could make a second brewery now.
No.
I'll wait. We've got an upgrade coming. We need to
Too much power.
focus on that. Our barrel age 92%.
Is it done? Can we start drinking it now?
Don't know what to do, so by default, I'm just going to make more tiers.
That's what we do.
When in doubt, just cry.
That's what we're best at. What we do best.
What we're getting there.
We're getting there, man. We're getting there. We are very close.
Let's zoom out and appreciate.
And,
it's the 31st of December.
I was gonna say also Happy New Year's. Looks gorgeous in the winter time. It looks a bit uneven. I think we definitely need another wing.
Yeah, I wonder.
Here on the right side, we could probably look into creating that, but I don't know, man. Is that a good pause point for this evening? I am losing daylight quickly.
I would say let's see the results of our.
We're close.
We're on 94%, so let's hit 100 on that.
Let's check this out.
So
let's hope it
emerges. Fast forward
as the best beer of all time from its wooden cocoon.
Turn the candles back on. Sweep the floor for its grand arrival.
You need the atmosphere, right? The atmosphere needs to be happy. Okay. Very happy man.
Okay, so more importantly, let's sell it. That's it. 0 days remaining. It's only got 218 days left.
Okay, so that goes bad fast.
So
are we? Yeah, I mean, are we still in the selling low phase, or can we?
No, that's me putting up.
We can. I'm gonna say we could do it a bit more now. We can sell it for a bit more.
It's barrel aged, boys.
It's barrel aged, man. It's expensive. It's shizzle.
You're gonna get another barrel like very shortly because we done two. But the next one will be rum.
It's limited edition.
Yeah. You might be angry, but it's eclectic.
It's a collectible.
There we go.
Hey.
There we are. God, I'll leave the place for a minute and it gets trashed.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, so I think that probably a great point to save. So in the next episode, we should be upgrading the Abbey.
I think we should. We need to
Yeah.
even it out a little bit. The unevenness of it is kind of flaring up my OCD. So, and we're close. We're very close.
Like if
Hopefully
we just
we can achieve that during the next
focus
episode.
on, just making beers and ignoring, like, our fame is like at its peak. So
It's gonna get to us. The fame is. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna drag us down. I can just tell.
this has
We're just
been...
gonna get drunk on our own success. I can feel it. It's gonna be our downfall, and I'm looking forward to it. Next episode on the Lager Logs plays Ale Abbey, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us again, and thank you for making it through the technical issues that we had. These things happen, guys.
Mhm.
It's called life. No one's perfect, apart from me. Stu, not so much. That's why the technical issues happen to him. But I'm going solo, guys, and next episode's just going to be me playing Pac-Man.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's your setup
Friday
gonna
night.
be? I'm going to point my laptop at the telly.
It's going to be my dad's old camcorder from the 90s
Going to be
pointed at my
streaming
TV.
off of my iPhone 3.
I'm going to be emulating Pac-Man, guys. It's a pretty difficult one to emulate, so give me at least a week to set
Just
that
wait.
up, and I appreciate you waiting for that.
Or you could tune into my stream and we'll be playing Terminator vs. Robocop on the Mega Drive.
Hold on, can I come?
Exactly.
Can I come on that stream? That sounds pretty good. Okay, forget my stream. Me and Stu return next week
Yeah.
with Robocop vs Terminator on the Mega
Like,
Drive.
subscribe. Dun 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 dun.